All right, here we are for example 2 on how we can use unit rates to help us solve problems. So what we have is Devin drove 171 miles in 3 hours. Logan drove 177 miles in 3 hours. At these rates, how many more miles can Logan drive in 7 hours than Devin? So we have two different people. We have Devin and Logan. So let's just start recording stuff for Devin and recording stuff for Logan. And in both situations, they are comparing the same units. We have miles and hours. And what they told us about Devin is that he drove 171 miles in 3 hours. And what we need to find out is, at these rates, how many more miles can Logan drive in 7 hours than Devin? So I need to convert Devin into 7 hours. And I guess I'll set up Logan at this time too. So I know that he went miles 2 hours as well. Obviously, he drove further because he's going 177 miles in 3 hours. And I need to find out how far he can drive in 7 hours as well. So here we are, we have two separate people who are driving at different rates, but I need to convert those rates into from 3 hours to 7 hours. And as you are probably already seeing, there is not a good way to turn a 3 into a 7. So I'm going to go ahead and take for Devin his 171 miles in 3 hours. I'm going to find out what his unit rate is, and then I'm going to use his unit rate to find out how far that would be in 7 hours. So the path is very similar to the previous example. To turn a 3 into a 1, I need to divide that by 3. And then to turn that 1 into a 7, I need to times it by 7. So here's a good time to get a calculator out because we don't want to spend time doing division here. We're problem solving. So 171 divided by 3 is 57. So I'm going to do the same thing to this number that I did to the 3. So I'm dividing by 3. And then I'm going to take that 57 and I'm going to times it by 7. Again, good time to get your calculator out. 57 times 7. My calculator button's sticking. Times 7. So I get that Devin can go 399 miles in 7 hours. So I'm going to do the exact same thing for Logan, except for his numbers are slightly different. So for Logan, I know that he's going 177 miles in 3 hours. I'm going to convert that to 1 hour for the unit rate, and then use that unit rate to find how far that is in 7 hours. So exact same path, divide by 3, and then times by 7. So again, I'm going to get my calculator out. 177 divided by 3 is 59. And then 59 times 7 is 413. So I knew that Logan was going to go further, only because he was going further in 3 hours. But now I know that he went 413 miles in 7 hours, where Devin only went 399. If you wanted to, you could use a calculator for this as well. And I know that that difference is 14 miles. So that is my answer. I know that Logan is going to drive 14 more. Oops, something happened there. Sorry about that. 14 more miles. Okay, so that's example number 2. I'm hoping that this is going to help you. Maybe write them down to keep as reference. All right, look for the next video. Bye.